Is extended for another month. Nothing will be different from this past month. Occupancy limits will stay the same for businesses and places of worship. Mass gatherings are still prohibited and the mask requirement remains in effect. New Mexico Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham also set out 2 goals for the state. She's hoping the schools can start a hybrid system with some in-person classes after Labor Day. Also, if infection rates lower, occupancy limits could be loosened in September.
And Eric, the governor, also revealing that the federally run Otero County Detention and ICE facilities now follow New Mexico protocols. Before the change was made, nearly 80% of the prison had already tested positive. The governor said that she was pleased with the change, but that it took a call to Vice President Mike Pence to make it happen.
It should not take a call with the vice president. I will say that immediately after my call, a call from the U.S. Marshal and the federal ICE folks at the highest level did come directly to our Secretary of Corrections, and I believe they will meet their obligations. They will use their own testing supplies. They will no longer put New Mexico in a situation where we have 500 of our daily tests having to go to do a rapid response at an ICE detention facility.
All detainees will also be required to wear a mask and will be quarantined if they do test positive after being transferred from a different facility.
New Mexico's emergency health order leaves the occupancy limit for places of worship at 25% capacity. But according to data from the state's health department, cases increased by 2% at such places. ABC 7's Brianna Chavez reports from our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom.
The New Mexico Department of Health says the number of cases from places of worship actually went up between July 8th to July 15th, while the number of cases from other establishments went down.
The increase that we've seen this week is not abnormal.
The New Mexico Department of Health says throughout the state, more cases are stemming from places of worship, but the Diocese of Las Cruces disagrees.
As of right now, we can say that we have not been aware of any parishioners becoming ill as a direct result of being at one of our parishes.
The diocese oversees 47 parishes across southern New Mexico, giving pastors the ability to practice the sacraments in a way they deem safe, while following the governor's order of only filling their parishes at 25% capacity.
Right now in New Mexico, you do have a situation where there's different areas that have higher rates of infection.
According to the Diocese of Las Cruces, Our Lady of Health right behind me has a capacity of 400 people. But with that 25% capacity limit, they can only see up to 100. However, the diocese says they're not even seeing close to that many people attend Mass.
Houses of worship are, of course, the places where we go for comfort, where we go to feed our souls. But it is also a place where we could potentially let our guard down. Our mentality and our goal is to keep on being consistent and following the state and health guidelines.
And the diocese says they're still streaming Mass online and recommends that if you're going to be heading out to a parish to call beforehand. For more information on the data from the New Mexico Department of Health, just head over to our website, kvi8.com. From our New Mexico Mobile Newsroom, Brianna Chavez, ABC 7.